Good morning, good afternoon. I'm Matt, and you've reached King Trident's Tribe. Hello, Tribe. How's it good, Soul Tribe, on this awesome day, man? If you're watching this video, you've already been blessed. You've been able to open your eyes up this morning, and now you're on YouTube watching me. So, man, you've been blessed already today. With that, you guys, I'm gonna skip the normal intro, and today I just wanted to give you a quick message on how your inner work assists with societal negative events, because it really does. It whenever you do your inner work. It changes your energy. It balances your energy, and you start doing things from a place of love and not a place from ego. And so, with that, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into today's message. So today, in today's age, we have the ability to view anything, anything that is happening locally or at a distance. It could be the farthest distance on this planet, but we're able to view it within seconds from our fingertips. And some of these things are positive and some of them are negative. And right now, we as humanity as a whole are facing some challenging times. But however, as challenging as these times may seem, we are still having one of the best times throughout all past generations. I mean, if you think about it, most of these young people today, and I say young people, people that are under 30 have no idea the concepts of what past generations have went through, and very, very tragic things happened back then, and a lot of the things that we have today, a lot of the benefits that we have today, a lot of generations didn't have that. Women weren't able to vote. We've actually changed a lot with equality. Do we have a long ways to go? Yes, we have a long ways to go, and part of that is with doing our own inner work, and that's why we're talking about this message today. Most circumstances that we see today, it was the work of the past generations that has made it possible to have the freedoms and luxuries that most take for granted. Like I said, at today's day and age, guys, we have a phone that can tell you anything. Most people have a phone that can tell you anything from your fingertips. And that's amazing, considering whenever I grew up, my former cell phone was actually a pay phone. And I had to go searching around for a quarter to call somebody that might care. Man, you gotta get the last two. But the importance of each human is undescribable, because each human has the ability to create and share their energy with humanity. That's one of the greatest things, the greatest tools that we have, the greatest gifts that God, the divine has given us, is the ability to create. We create every single day. We create when we're speaking. Every word that comes out of your mouth is a creation. And we get to share our energy with everything and everyone around us. And it's very important to be conscious of what we're doing, how we're sharing our energy, and who we're sharing our energy with. And most of the time, we're able to share this energy and creations within seconds. We're able to choose the emotion and direction that we want to use to create the energy that will contribute to societal concerns or events, whether it's positive or negative. This is where it's important to focus and constantly, or as I often stress, complete your deliberate development. And the first word of that, deliberate, is the key. You have to be deliberate. You have to be deliberate and disciplined. Once you become consciously aware, meaning become aware everything about yourself and everything around you, the smallest detail, the smallest detail, the smallest organism, the smallest flower, and the details of that flower. That's becoming consciously aware, is being able to sit back and take in the whole picture, including yourself, including the energies that are around you. You've then completely accepted responsibility for every aspect of yourself and committed to the discipline that is necessary for the change within yourself that is needed and that you want to see in the world. You are then able to harness and control the energy within you and assist with assisting humanity in a way that will be a powerful change, because you're able to, you have now a balanced energy. You're able to harness that energy, not get caught up in the emotion of whatever the event is that's happening, but be able to look at this event from a 30,000 foot view and be able to create in a way that unites humanity instead of dividing humanity. And now I know that most people are probably going to think it has to do with, this message has to do with equality. It does not have to do with just strictly equality. This has to do with any event that creates a divide amongst humanity. Because we all human, we all are human. It doesn't matter what your skin color is. It don't matter what your religion is. It doesn't matter about any of the demographics. We're all human, and we are all created equal as humans. You can and will proceed with love in all that you do. And by using love, you're able to view each event in this world through a different lens. A lens of assisting humanity as a whole, without an egotistical or personal agenda. Because then your agenda becomes humanity as a whole. Your agenda becomes, you love and care about everyone. And to only unite humanity as a whole. Be conscious at all times at what you create. And if you're creating is and will divide humanity or create a divide, then have patience on the release of what your creation is. So basically, if what you're creating is gonna create a divide, then have patience. Do not release that creation. Take a step back and review it. So sit in silence and perform an internal review. Ask for assistance from the divine and angels. And once you've received the answer, reconstruct your creation in order to unite humanity. It is important that we control our emotions and understand history, past, present, and future, and how we are contributing through the creation of history. If you think about the word of history, if you break it down, you could break it down several ways. If you separate the I and the S, that says high story, so basically you wave at your story, high story, or, if you want to use the S in both words, it could be his story. Basically, in the end, it's a story. And your creation is gonna tell a story, whether it's in the past, the present, or the future. One way or another, it's a story. And so you need to concentrate on what type of story that you want to be remembered by. That can only be done through our inner work. This is the only thing that is within human span of control, is yourself and your inner work. So if we're brutally honest with ourselves as humans, then we will see that humans are the most destructive thing on this planet. No other thing on this planet destroys their own species, destroys the planet's resources, and causes as much chaos as humans. Humanity creates this. This is a creation. I'll leave you with this. I encourage each of you to sit in silence. Yes, sit in silence. Sit in silence and listen. Listen internally, not with these ears, with the internal ears. And be brutally honest with yourself. And have the discipline to take the responsibility to perform your inner work, your deliberate development, your self-improvement, your personal healing, and aligning your holy trinity, your mind, body, and soul, so that you become the best version of yourself and conscious of yourself in every way, and conscious of your surroundings, conscious of your environment, and conscious of the energy you're putting out in the world. You're able to then act at all times with love and create in a way that is unimaginable to most. Most people, most humans these days and age, if you come with this type of energy, will just be like you're nuts, you know, but you're not. Because your creation creates unity instead of division through a balanced energy that is based on unconditional love of humanity. And with that, you guys, I send each and every one of you much healing, love, and light. And take time to focus on yourself. Take time to focus on your energy. You know, take time to do your inner work. And you know, if you have any questions about that or anything else, leave it in the comments or email me, kingtranstribe@gmail.com. And with that, you guys, I hope you have an awesome day. And remember, the 3 most important things in life is peace, love, and happiness. I'll see you guys later.